Good evening, I'm Ruta Shabazi.
And thanks for joining us. I'm Pat Harvey. Dozens of Americans are among the missing and feared dead tonight after flash floods and mudslides decimated parts of Nepal.
Images showing people running for their lives ahead of a wall of rock and mud sweeping through the mountains today between China and Nepal. As CBS News' Anna Corin reports, at least 150 people are dead and hundreds are missing.
A deafening roar echoed through the valley as people ran for their lives. But there was no escaping this monstrous mudslide, followed by a torrent of water up to 20 feet high, swallowing up everything in its path. Surveillance video captured people scrambling to get away before a tidal wave slammed into buildings on the border between Nepal and China. The raging Botekoshi River then thundered down the mountainous district of Rasuwa, wiping out countless homes, bridges, roads, schools and hydropower infrastructure. "Oh my God," yells this man, "that whole mountain just slid down." Helicopters, hampered by bad weather, airlifted people to safety as rescue crews searched through the mud for any survivors. Hundreds are missing on both sides of the border, including more than 300 tourists in Nepal, many on a Hindu pilgrimage. At least 33 Americans are among them, according to the Nepal Tourism Board. Nepal's government believes an avalanche of ice and rock occurred in the affected region, which is likely to have triggered this natural disaster. Last year, there was a deadly flash flood on the same river after a glacier burst. Experts believe this is linked to climate change, with the Himalayas warming at a rapid rate.
Anna Corin, CBS News, Beijing.
You may be surprised to learn tens of thousands of people from Nepal live in Southern California.
That's right. CBS LA's Laurie Perez is live in Norwalk tonight as people are working on ways to help. Laurie?
Hi, you're right. The Nepali community here in Southern California is not huge. They estimate maybe 40 to 50,000, but they are very tight-knit. As soon as I started looking for people with ties to Nepal earlier this evening, I was getting messages from people in Thousand Oaks and Huntington Beach and here in Norwalk. I'm standing in front of a temple, one of the most sacred sites for their community and a place where they were certainly gathering tonight to pray. Everyone I spoke with tonight here at the temple and others I spoke with via Zoom are devastated.
There are a lot of family members of the temple members here, even temple board members who have lost communication with their loved ones. So it is going to impact us for a long time.
It also affected an area called Gorka, which I have been working in since the earthquake in 2015. There was a bus that had left from one of our research sites, actually, and I'm very worried about that. That was, I guess, swept away by the flood.
With the weight of their worry, they are also mobilizing. Here at the Norwalk Temple, they have launched a GoFundMe. They'll send money to the Prime Minister to be used for relief efforts. They, along with others we spoke with tonight throughout Greater LA and Orange County, are already thinking of ways to support victims overseas. Their hearts are in Nepal.
Went to work, I could not work. It's like so many people lost their life. Just very painful. I have always worked hard, but now it's my time to give it back to my country and help them.
After the 2015 earthquake, we started this foundation called Buy Kits for Kids, and my brother and I, we went around to schools, different organizations within our community, and we raised money to rebuild a school and send school supplies. And I don't know exactly how much, the extent to which the devastation has occurred by this flood, but I'm sure it has similar effects as to the earthquakes.
Yeah, and so a lot of the relief efforts that were started after the massive 2015 earthquake in Nepal will be restarted to attend to this tragedy. They want to send money, supplies, expertise, but they also want to send continuing prayers. Tonight here at the temple, they told us they will be hosting a candlelight vigil this Saturday. We are live in Norwalk. I'm Laurie Perez. Back to you.